Yes. Yeah, I'll pull them all out. And let me tell you about suckers under the trees. I'm so glad you brought that up. You see those are root suckers coming up. Now your natural tendency is, everybody hear me, is to get your prunus and cut them off. You know what happens when you do that? You get 4 back. From every cut you make, you get multiples. So I get with my little asparagus knife, I go down to the root it's coming off of, and I break it off with the root. And that reduces what comes back. Those are root suckers coming up from the roots. Those are all from the roots coming up.
Oh, so that's the same.
They would become a new tree again. Not the snow. These are all grafted dwarf trees. So I have no idea what the rootstock is. That coming up from the ground is not the same as the tree. It's a rootstock.
Oh, so that's different trees.
So for you people who are wanting to produce trees for using your brain, all those root suckers you pull out can be rootstock you can develop trees on. This is rootstock. That's free because it's right there. So you can break it off at the root, plant it, and as it grows, graft into it, you have a tree. A dwarf tree. A dwarf tree you don't have to buy rootstock for because it's right there. That's rootstock, right there. You know, again, if you're just paying attention, all these amazing resources that we throw away are so abundant and we don't get it. People pay money for rootstock to graft trees into. I got it all free, unlimited.
So the woodpeckers that drilled holes into your trees, was that this year? Or
Oh, that's been years ago.
Would the mason bees take advantage of those holes?
I haven't noticed them doing it.
Yeah, I didn't see them either.
So whatever reason they're not using it, but
So in the heat of the summer, you don't water them?
look here. You see how quick that gets damp? And if you come here in August on my tour, and you go up my wood chips and you do that, it's the same dampness.
Yeah.
If you look at nature, see those fir trees out in nature over there? You've all seen those fir trees in nature? When the wind blows, they blow over. And when they do blow over, you realize they have shallow roots. Are you following me? They are never watered. Someone's asked me, what do you do in the summertime? They're not watered, ever. And they stay bright green all summer because the wood chip cover holds moisture. And they have shallow roots, they're not down deep. Again, if you're paying attention, see all these things we're doing, watering, doesn't happen in nature. And what's so cool in the summer, I can come out here and pick all my fruits and vegetables and never have to wash them because I wasn't throwing mud all over by watering. And because I don't water, I will have no weeds. Because the weed seed falls now on this dry stuff, it's not going to germinate. But if I'm watering, they're going to germinate. So there's so many advantages in not watering. It's just again, isn't that awesome? Look at her, she's having fun in there. Isn't that beautiful? You see, and look at your hand. It's not dirty. It's not dirty at all. It'll wipe off. with dirt, it's not. You gotta wash it off. Are you starting to connect all these awesome benefits? It just gets nothing but fun and good. You can kneel on it. You just feel life force coming out. You just get blessed. It's just a pleasant place to be on. It's not a negative. It's not like I gotta go out there and weed in that funky garden. Oh, no, can I? Do I have time? This is gonna be fun today. And all these amazing, gorgeous weeds for my chickens, man. Just awesome food, dude. It's just like, and it's all free.
So
And
Paul, this part of your garden here, you don't water it during the summer?
no, when I plant this arugula in a couple weeks, I'm gonna water it till it's up. Once it's up, I'm done. I only water till it's up.
Okay.
After that, the water's there, and roots go down, and they know how to get water.
There's wood chips underneath there?
This has been 38 years
Yeah,
of a
okay.
garden,
Yeah.
so there's major.
Visit.
Who knows? Who cares? But my point is that I've been a good steward,
Yeah.
and I'm getting the benefit.
Yeah.
When you're a good steward, you get a good return.
Can I dig over here, Paul?
You may, yeah, go for it.
So like transplanting raspberries, which I did, yesterday.
Just
Raspberries. Yeah, I took and put them in the regular bed, but I put lots of water on them to begin with. You need that. They need that, don't they, if they're being transplanted?
well, depending on the state of the soil. If your soil's wet, no.
No, it wasn't.
But it's not gonna.
Very dry.
Okay, then you need to water. Again, it's common sense. If you're planting in soil that's dry, you got to water. If it's wet, it doesn't need it. Again, it's so much as it's common sense. It's not. You know what's so sad about common sense today?
It's not very common.
It's not very common. It's really sad. Look at this guy over here digging. Look at that material who's coming.
Yeah.
We're talking about what's underneath there. Look what he's pulling up. I don't know about you, but you can look at that and say, stuff's going to grow on that. This is not like, rocket science. You're not going to, is that viable? Can it grow? Come on, man. That is awesome soil.
In Three Hills, we hardly ever.
You were in Three Hills?
I lived in Three Hills for 24
I went to
years.
I went to Alberta. I went to Prairie Bible Institute
Yeah,
in
my dad taught
1971.
there. Did you know Russ Klein? My dad was a teacher.
In '71, I was there the last year that
Ellie was there.
Ellie was there.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
My
I was
husband
so blessed.
graduated in 70.
Yeah, it was awesome. Only went 1 year, but that's where I connected with God. It was
So I
awesome.
was thinking, if the sun shall make you free, you shall be free indeed.
Amen.
Totally.
At all levels.
At
At
all
all levels. It's awesome. And God is, in what I'm seeing, these principles in God are in everything.
Before that, I came out of university a confirmed atheist.
That's what happens in the university.
Oh, yeah.
Let me tell you about this guy. Everybody hear me. Psalm 1 is a very incredible statement. It tells you how to have success. And it says, blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly. That's public school. Nor standeth in the seat of scorners. That's higher education. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law he meditates day and night. Here's the result. He shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water that brings forth his fruit in season, and whatever he does will prosper. If you want to have success, you connect to God's word, and you meditate, you think on it. Because if you go to school, you're going to be lied to, and you're going to be totally, completely made an atheist. Because it's completely anti-God. And the Jewish people were taught how to raise their children, homeschooling. Remember that? You see it in the Torah. He said, how you teach your children, you take my word and you write it down. You post it all over your house and you wear it. And all day long as you're working, you talk about it. And that's how you train your children. There it is. You're not going to get higher than God's word. You're not. There's nothing out there higher than that word. And it has everything. You know the Bible doesn't miss anything? Does anybody know the importance of gut flora? How important gut flora is to your body? You know the Bible addresses that?
Gut flora?
Huh?
Gut flora?
Gut flora. In your stomach is gut flora, bacteria that breaks down your food and releases nutrients to your body. Without it, you can't get anything from your food. You know the Bible addresses gut flora? It's in a very common verse that everybody knows. It doesn't connect the dots. Paul, writing to Timothy, his son in the faith, says, Timothy, drink a little wine for your stomach's sake, gut flora, and your often infirmities. Timothy, you're sick all the time because you have no gut flora. And the food you're eating, you're not getting its nutritional value because the gut flora is not there. If you drink a little wine, that'll establish gut flora and you'll start getting well. It's powerful. I tell you, that Bible, man, misses nothing.
I do believe Bible is the instruction from the Creator. for
It's
this
the owner's
machine.
manual for the human race.
Yes.
And we need
Yes.
one.
Yes.
We
So
need help.
If we use this machine according to that instruction, we can do so much things.
Amen.
But this evil try to kind of demise.
And what does the
or-
word say? My people perish for lack of knowledge. I
Yes,
gave you an owner's
yes,
manual.
Yes.
And
that's
you're perishing
manual.
because you're not
Yes.
getting it.
Because
You're not
every
paying it-
machine comes with instruction.
Owner's manual. And
Yes.
we're far superior to the machine.
Yes.
And we need an owner's manual. And we have
Yes,
one.
That's what it is.
And we're not paying attention.
I know. So
But I am. I'm repenting.